All right, so we're here for the Prosperity Mix tournament. We'll get a kingdom. And then we're ready to go. All right, so what do we have here? Some music for starters. Excuse me. So I think I want to open here patrician spices, probably. The sixes are looking good. Not sure if you get crop rotation or altar first. Maybe it depends on which turn exactly you get it on. Okay, they go for Ironmonger Silver, which is reasonable. Next 5 is definitely Stables. Stables is going to be really nice here, as it usually is. So assuming we hit 3 here, yeah. So what cards do I have down there? I have 1 estate, 4 coppers, and the spices. So probably don't want to use a coffer here. I don't really want the silver though. Probably would rather just have a patrician. Okay, well, whatever. We hit 6 anyways. So 6 is going to be crop rotation, I think. So we weren't able to get any of the drawing-ish cards to go with it. It could also be Magpie. I would really like to get a Magpie in the shuffle, and then we can get crop rotation next turn. So, okay, let's do that. Okay, I got a hireling, which I don't like. I think you definitely want altar and crop rotation, and probably never hireling here. Okay, here we'll take the altar. Pilgrimage will be good here, I think. You get their crop rotation now. So we buy on 7. It was a touch too early for Pilgrimage. I think I still want like Stables plus Patrician. Hireling is nice with crop rotation, I guess, in the sense that it makes it a lot more likely that you're gonna activate that. They're doing good on the Magpie split. Okay, still probably want another stables before I start taking the other stuff. So I guess this could just be yet another patrician. I want crown soon, then we can start doing the hunt stuff. Yeah, it's a nice turn for them. I guess you can also use iron markers as a village, of course. Okay. So on 7, I think a crown is okay now. We'll take a crown and patrician, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll get to do the crown on the altar, which is nice. I'd like to buy a pilgrimage as well, but all things in the fullness of time, I guess. So they do really good on the magpies, which is nice. They're going to be drawing their deck here. Yeah, they get more hireling though, which I don't like. Okay. Yeah, we have more stables down there, I think. No, okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna crown the altar clearly. What do we want? It's gonna help us do good stuff with pilgrimage next turn because I think I want to buy a pilgrimage this turn. So I'm gonna want to hunt, I think. Yeah, probably another crown is good here. Although I guess I do only have the 2 stables, so don't hate taking another one, although I'm getting a little low on treasures, so probably this is better. And now I think is an appropriate time to pilgrimage. Okay, this is not what I like to see at the top of my deck. So they're going for the Emporium. It's alright, I think. Probably not optimal exactly. I feel like you can probably build better, build faster some other way. Although certainly they seem very ahead. They're way ahead on stuff. I guess maybe my spices open was not great. I could see that. Obviously it's a lot better if I hit 6 on the first turn rather than the second turn. Okay, well, you know, whatever. I think I'm going to take like a stables plus a spices. Okay, this is looking a lot better. I get province IM. Okay. They're just going to start greening. It's not crazy, I guess, with crop rotation. Well, I don't know if that was just me being stupid or what. Okay, so now we can crown. Which is good. Do you probably want to crown the altar? Like we want to crown back. We're probably going to trash this estate and get... probably just another spices, I think. Yeah, now we can stables twice. Draw that up. Crown the hunt and go like cards, points, I guess. Okay, so what now? So we need to add a lot of payload. We need to add a lot of payload very quickly in order to catch up here. I also probably want to buy another copper as altar food, but that's kind of neither here nor there. So what does that look like? Probably just like spices plus hunt. I mean, plus pilgrimage. Anyways, what do we gain here? Getting another altar seems super greedy. I want to crown, I want to hunt. Probably just take another spices then. And then I buy a copper. So they could at least think about leaving that province on top of their deck on account of crop rotation. Also, they're going a state to duchy, which is whatever. Yeah. Emporium would be better for them there to drain the piles. Make life a lot harder for me. Yeah, making life is still pretty hard for me. Really want to find the other crown. Okay, now we can crown. Piles are looking low. Wonder if there's any way for me to win. Piling on like spices and Emporium, and seems a little unlikely. What would that involve? That would be probably on. So let's see. How many points can I get from Emporium plus a state? That's 2, 7, 9, 11. Gives me at 15. So then I would need a province. That could be a tie. So you have to go for that. In which case I take the Wild Hunt, I guess. Sweep for the crown again. The stables twice. Hunt. So this is all my hunts. So I can take how many estates with this? It's 3. So I can take 3 estates. That brings it down to 4 estates plus the Emporium. Do I have another stables down? Do I have another spices down there? Fuck, that might be the. Well, even then, that leaves it with 5 buys. So figure out if I have another spices in there. So 3 spices, 4 spices, 5 spices. Yes, I should have more spice. I think both of those cards down there are actually spices. Points. So I think this works. Yeah. I should have at least a tie. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Fuck. Oh well. That's sad. But whatever. What can you do? I couldn't give him another turn, so. I guess I don't know. I don't know if there was another route that got me there. Yeah, I'm first player now. So we have goons here. The only draw is stables. The only village is Citadel. It's gonna be a little wonky. There's no state trashing too. Off of Flame's Gift. There's Treasure Trove, which will be kind of nice. We have a Spice Merchant here, definitely. Probably just Spice Merchant Silver. The tracker is nice, but like you just don't have the terminal space for it in the long run. So 5 here could be capital to try and spike Citadel, which would be really nice. I feel like I like that. Yeah, so this is like something between money and not money, basically. It's money with goons as your terminal and with Citadel, basically. Citadel Hireling is kind of nice. You can think about getting a Hireling, certainly, since that gives you, it's like 2 Hirelings basically if you play it on the Citadel. So here I definitely get Citadel, I think. Okay, we don't see the Spice Merchant, which is a little sad. I do really want to hit 5. There is some danger that I don't if I draw on. I think I should. Okay. I do think 1 hireling is nice. So I think I'm going to buy hireling and seems too early for the trove, so probably just the stables. Okay, so we get to Citadel of the Hireling here, which is really nice. Then I think we'll buy a trove. Or no, we can buy goons, so we'll buy goons. Of course, we can just do coins buy here. Not that it matters, I guess, because there's 2 copper in the discard. So what do we want to buy here? I feel like I want the trove now. So this is just trove. Could do it like this. Should be able to draw through. Okay, right, we don't quite draw through, but it's fine since we saw the goons again. And I don't mind really not seeing the trove this turn. So what now? I definitely want another stables. The other buy could be another trove. It's a little messy. It could just be silver. I think I can do a second trove right now. We can add the second spice merchant. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to do. Okay, they get another goons, another hireling. Do I want to get rid of this pouch? Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. I think it's fine. Could also get rid of the capital, but I can like keep it around. So now I want the other goons and other stables. Yeah, so I don't think they needed to get more hireling. Because it takes up that terminal space, you know, if you want to do the thing, then you need to basically waste or spend your entire turn citadeling it. Okay. So I definitely want the spice merchant. I think 2 more stables. Okay, well, we'll be a little sad if we don't find a stables. They didn't find a stables somehow, which is like really not great for them. Find copper, whatever. Okay, so we did not find the stables, which is super sad. Anyways, here we just buy another stables, and we don't buy anything else. Yeah, so that did cost us probably the last 2 stables, which is really not great. Oh, let's toss these golds. Oh, wait, that's stupid, that's stupid. Definitely toss 1 gold and 1 spice merchant. We're just asking for problems. Honestly, I could have probably tossed the other spice merchant too. Okay, so, well, okay, so it looks like we'll get left with stables, so that's nice. We're buying a lot of copper. Okay, so we should be able to roll here. Okay, not quite as much rolling as I hoped, but you know. So I'm gonna buy stables, I'm gonna buy 2 provinces. I guess maybe the second treasure trove was too greedy, but whatever. I don't think it's terrible. Here we'll toss the spice merchant with copper, I guess. Okay, and I get 2 provinces. So this is probably maybe enough to salt out on the... I shouldn't do mental math after that last game, clearly. Yeah, it's more than enough to salt out. Okay, well, that's, you know, what you expect to happen, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the second trope was bad for me, but I was able to make up for it with being first player. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so here we have a horn board. That's pretty much all there is. You want magpies and you want horns. So what's the open? Magpie plus something. They get the farmer's market. I can see that. I'll probably follow. They're first player, so it's likely that by the time I play it, it'll already have a coin on it. Obviously, you want to trash your coppers with a well-timed mint. Yeah, buying magpie definitely correct. I'll also do that if I hit 4 here, which I do. I have to think about what my 5 is, and it's probably just a magpie. It's the only draw here. Yeah, it's too early for horn. Form is nice, but I think I'd rather have the magpie. You get a silver. I don't think you ever need a silver here. Okay, so here we can mint or we can double magpie. I think double magpie is better. This is the most I've ever gone for magpies. Basically, this is the most magpies I've ever bought, basically. That makes sense on a horn board. So if they have their farmer's market in hand, I'm going to be sad here. I'll just discard it to arena, I think. Well, you do want your terminal to start being mint at some point, but do I just get rid of the farmer's market and say fuck it? I'll buy a horn and then get into mints. We do have to think a little bit about what our uniques are going to be, but I don't think that's going to be challenging, really. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of it. We're getting more silver than I would like. Yes, we definitely need a horn before we mint. Here we will get a silver, I guess. Oh no, does silver help us? I mean, it helps us at the end, but it doesn't really help us immediately. Could get the farmer's market back. That sounds kind of better, actually, since they're going to keep playing theirs. Anyways, I hope we get a good mint soon. They only got a 4-card mint, so it's not great for them. We get more horns. Okay. This is annoying. Do I get a loan? I don't really want to. I guess I do. I guess I can, maybe we'll just not wind up minting here. I don't know, that sounds awful. Yeah, we're losing the horn split real bad. Maybe that's not the end of the world. They're going to be wicked over terminal. So here, do I kill the loan and 3 coppers? Or what am I doing? Yeah, I feel like I kill the loan and 3 coppers here. Oh, I also will kill the silver. I mean, that's fine. I'll just buy it back using minty powers. There's also venture, which is kind of going to be nice. Still 4 coppers left. I just really don't like that. Maybe I don't mint now. Could take a GM. That sounds pretty nice. I would like the forum. The forum is going to be real helpful. Don't think I want another silver. Okay, so we shouldn't have triggered that shuffle, I guess, because it looks really freaking bad for us. Get more horns. Okay. So we're not playing this loan, certainly. Could get another GM here and buy the horn. That sounds okay. This is a mess. My build's a huge mess. But what can you do? So I'm down 2 to 4 on horns. 2 to 5 on horns. I need more horns. Maybe the horns aren't that great. So fast do I lose if I just take 3 horns here? Oh wait, I can't take 3 horns. Heh. Actually, I'm just gonna buy the mint then. Fuck this. Do I want to trash the farmer's market? Or do I just want to discard it for arena points? I don't really want it in my deck. I guess I just buy another horn here. Okay, well that's good to see. Okay, I don't think there's any way he can pile next turn, so we'll copy a horn, I guess. Discard that, obviously. So this could be 2 provinces, and it feels like if I do get the opportunity to buy provinces in this game, I should take it. And then I think I want another forum. So I still have 2 horns. So I need to find the 3rd pile, which is, I guess, farmers markets or something. Maybe those provinces were premature and I should have taken grand markets. I'm not sure. Might as well just get the arena points off this, I think. So I probably don't want grand markets here. We'll just clean the shuffle up here. Take 2 grand markets. Okay, they go for the ventures now, which I think is pretty reasonable, things considered. Okay, this is sad. Do I just try and slow pile? I kind of hate it. I'll probably afford to take 1, or just take a couple though. Okay, so he gets provinces. These magpies are doing well all of a sudden. That's nice to see. So we might just have it here. In fact, it looks like we do.
Yeah, so I think his main problem in that one was taking too many terminals, basically. Like the monument was not great, and took too many farmers markets, and yeah, too much stuff like that happening. Also, although my build didn't go quite as well as I hoped, in the end, having 6 magpies is better than having 4 magpies. Okay, what do we have here? We have a very sad baron with shelters. Yeah, I mean, just build a draw engine mostly. Tragic Hero will be really good because there's plat. I mean, Tragic Hero is already really good. It'll be extra really good. There's nothing for 5, really. Well, we wouldn't mind the wine merchant, actually. Although, I mean, expand is good, but it's not like amazing. I'm just not sure. Well, let's draw here. I don't think the 5s are so good that we should avoid cycling. Here, let's take another silver. Here, I can think about the second spice merchant, or I can think about a ducat. Our 3rd silver isn't crazy either. Probably take second spice merchant. Yeah, okay, so we get the expand here. It's great. I should note that I really didn't like him opening, or them opening ducat. It's not a very good open, I don't think. Yeah, that's fine. Not an ideal hand here, but whatever. I'll go copper to silver and buy. Yeah, the altar is nice too. That's true. I could just buy the altar now. And I don't really like that all that much. I think Bandit Camp is going to be okay here. Probably wind up pathfinding the Bandit Camps. Sounds best.
Just more silver, I guess. We want to start actually hitting 5 here. I mean, I know why we're not hitting 5, but it's still annoying. So here, I think I expand the Spice Merchant into probably a Nobles. No, I want even more silver. Sure, they, the thing can always eat them, right? Now they get their hovel down, so it's nice. Trash the Necro, get another silver. Now take probably the here. No, we'll take the second bandit camp first, yeah, because we're gonna pathfind the bandit camps at this point. Would probably like an altar here still. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I guess you can alter the spoils, which is nice. Okay, they're pathfinding on bandit camp, which is great, of course. Like this should be coins buy 2 bandit camps. Well, then we kind of have a bad turn next turn coming up. Alright, we're going to expand a silver into a bandit camp, and then I would like to get rid of this hovel by turning it into nobles. Okay, so that is a shitty use of our freaking pathfinding. What can we do? This also sucks, but what can you do? Yeah, that doesn't really matter. Just start taking cities instead. I don't know where our shuffles get really annoying, but they certainly did at some point. I guess it was when my expand missed all 3 of the shelters. I mean, altar might just be better than expand here. I could totally see that. I mean, the expand will be better in the end game, but for right now, for the build, at least, the altar is probably better. making crazy money already. Platinum and ducat. I mean, you just buy you should buy tragic heroes over platinum every time. It's just straight up better. So we can probably gain and play another tragic hero this turn. No, because our shuffles are, no, it works out. All right. So we only have 3 buys here. But I think we just pump all the spoils in anyways. So this looks like City 2 Tragic Heroes. I mean, that gets me 4 buys next turn. Because I can play the Spice Merchant for the old buys next turn. The other option is 3 Tragic Heroes, which just seems suboptimal, basically. Well, it doesn't seem suboptimal, it just seems greedy. We will want more permanent buys at some point, probably. So we can think about expanding something into something that goes by this turn, which might just be ducat. Okay, so I don't have enough overdraw to play that tragic hero, which is of course great for me. I should probably green here. Mostly because of salt. Track their buys. I'll have 4 buys next turn. The alter gain is irrelevant. Okay, 5 colonies. Or 3 colonies, okay. So we have to think about what we want to do here, which is mostly just lose, I guess. See how much money do we have. 20, 24, 24 plus 9 is 33, 7 for triple colony. Which doesn't really do anything other than lose. Of course I can expand a platinum into a colony, which then leaves me with just said how much money I had. I had 20 plus
9 is 29. 29 plus 4 is 33. So, 33 minus 5 is 28. What does that leave me? Mostly I'm wondering if I can salt out here. I guess I may as well just go for it, otherwise I just lose, right? I mean, he could dud, but other than that, okay, fine. I'll count it. 28. So I would need to buy 3 salts and 2 colonies, or no, 2 salts and 2 colonies, which is too expensive. And the alternative, which is to buy 3 salts and 1 colony, doesn't score nearly enough. Yeah, so we're just fucked, I guess. So we can go for provinces. That's awful, but I guess you have to do it. I guess you just have to do it. I hate to see it. Okay, so if he triple colonies again, and then he's at 66. Ugh. I don't know. Whatever, this is just all losing, isn't it? Yep. Well, whatever. We can hope he duds somehow. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. I could have bought a copper there, but okay, he does not dud, unsurprisingly, since his deck makes that basically impossible. What am I doing? What am I doing? Check it. Right, it doesn't matter. Screw this. Okay, let's try not to just like mess this one up totally. That'd be a good goal. Okay, what are we opening? Looks probably like Sacrifice Spice Merchant will be a nice open. Maybe not. Stables is the draw, so getting rid of all your coppers immediately is not looking super appealing. This is just Sacrifice Silver then? Or Stable Silver? Baker. No, it's bad. Make stables, which makes sense. I can get stables here too. And here, okay, we sacrifice a copper and buy another stables, I guess. I get second sacrifice, which I'm not really a fan of. I get not a very nice hand here. Well, I get Grand Market here, which I can't complain about. Even though it's a little bit weird that my sacrifice just refuses to, you know, behave and find an estate. It goes for the relic. That makes sense. That was going to be my next 5 as well. In fact, I will purchase the relic right now. Okay, so unsurprisingly, here, yeah, the thing happens. So I will buy another Grand Market. Okay, finally we hit that sweet jackpot on Trash and Estate. And we get 10, which is in fact quite nice. So I certainly want another stables. Do I just take 2 stables here? How many treasures do I have left? I've trashed, looks like 3 copper. That sounds right. And I bought, yeah, we can probably support our other stables for now. So this is a little bit sad with all my stables at the bottom. We'll buy a silver here, I guess. So they get 2 stables. I have 4. I don't really want to lose the stable split, so I guess I do this. Can I get more sack? Okay, so we draw our
deck here, which is real nice. Yeah, let's trash an estate, certainly. And buy... I want that last stable to win the stable split. So then there's no point in holding back. Probably stables gold, I guess. Could be stables capital even. But not quite yet, I don't think. This game looks like it'll also end on salt, which is just, you know, always lovely. So I don't like what they're doing in terms of getting extra sacrifices and then sacrificing actions. I don't know if they're tempted to do that on tomb-related grounds, but it still doesn't feel very efficient to me. Okay. We will certainly kill this estate. And hit 12, which is double grand market. For GM Silver. Sounds reasonable. Okay, we'll trash a copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 treasures, so I want more treasures, I think. I have 4 of the grand markets. That means they have 2, which means I only have 2 buys. So I'm not too worried about just taking 3 grand markets here. It feels pretty good. And I'm going to buy a safety copper, I think. Yeah, this feels pretty over. Not quite reached 4 times 8. But anyways, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy like a capital. That gets me there next turn. Two capitals and 2 provinces. Whew, all right.